train is humming through the glass behind the bar. Streetlight on the counter paints a halo on the jar. The waitress folds the evening like a note she will not send, and I can taste the old days turning copper on my tongue again. Someone laughs from two booths over sounds like years ago. A jacket on the chair beside me wears a ghost I used to know. I came here just to pass through, but the room pulled at my sleeve, like a town that keeps your shadow even when you learn to leave. Every mile I put between us only made the silence louder in the air before the rain still says I was somebody here. When I go back where the neon knew my name, all the windows catch a flicker I can never quite explain. There's a kid inside the skyline with my heartbeat in his hands, and I watch him fade like midnight rolling over railroad tracks again. Oh, I let go slow of the life that made me, then let me go. When I go back where the neon knew my name, I can feel the first and last of me the same. There was a summer full of payphones, cheap cologne and dashboard heat. We were riding our tomorrows with our shoes out in the street. You said don't look down too often or you'll miss the color change, but I was busy chasing distance like it ever meant escape. Now the river keeps on moving like it never had a doubt, and the bridge is where the headlights like a promise headed out. I hear my mother in the traffic, hear my friends in closing doors, hear the version of my voice that doesn't live here anymore. I could change my clothes, my address, I could learn a different language, but the pulse beneath the pavement says I was somebody here. When I go back where the neon knew my name, all the windows catch a flicker I can never quite explain. There's a kid inside the skyline with my heartbeat in his hands, and I watch him fade like midnight rolling over railroad tracks again. Oh, I let go slow of the life that made me, then let me go. When I go back where the neon knew my name, I can feel the first and last of me the same. You can move a body westward, you can teach it how to roam, but there's a map beneath the ribs that keeps revising home. In the glow of laundromat signs and the avenue in rain, I meet the eyes of who I was, and not like old friends doing pain. When I go back where the neon knew my name, all the windows catch a flicker I can never quite explain. There's a kid inside the skyline with my heartbeat in his hands, and I watch him fade like midnight rolling over railroad tracks again. Oh, I let go slow of the life that made me, then let me go. When I go back where the neon knew my name, I can feel the first and last of me the same. The street is glowing amber and the station breeze below. I don't belong the way I did, but still I know what I know. Somewhere in that sleepless shine, a younger soul remains, waving from the corner where the neon